Good afternoon, gentlemen. Active Aussie here. Wednesday afternoon, it's about 2:30 p.m. Just a quick video in regard to this idiotic narrative that has developed recently, where there are certain women claiming that they are safer in a forest with wild bears than they are with us men. And a subscriber of mine left a comment asking if I could make a video in regard to this. So here's a brief video. What I'd like to call this is another example of stupidity within our current society. And a statement such as women are safer in a forest with bears than they are with a man is like a pinnacle of stupidity, the ultimate in stupidity. I wonder if any of these gals have lived in a place like British Columbia or some US states nearby in that region as well, maybe just out into a more rural sort of area. I can imagine, let's just say I was in BC in Canada right now and a bear came out of the forest unexpectedly. I think I would probably get deleted fairly quickly. Might as well be a velociraptor coming out of the forest. Even people who are armed get taken by surprise, have been taken by surprise and have been killed before. So some of these idiotic feminist, woke PC, cultural Marxist type individuals really need to start thinking before they speak. Almost every week or even every day now, we will hear things that are even more stupid than the previous week. And just talking about women and certain animals, there has been a bit of a trend in Australia recently for women to own certain breeds of dogs which could be considered to be dangerous or possibly aggressive, like Rottweilers, Dobermans, some German Shepherds, for example. I think in Australia the American Pit Bull Terriers are banned now, and there's another breed with a Japanese name. I can't remember the exact name for the moment. And to have those breeds is illegal, and they're banned in most states, I think. But another thing I have seen recently also is some videos of gals taking selfies up in the Northern Territory around creeks and the Adelaide River region. That is another example of total idiocy and stupidity. Just goes to show that a lot of women will do anything to get a selfie and to get attention. And I've also seen a few videos recently about women, Western women, whether they are black or white, getting arrested in Southeast Asia for various types of crime. And these gals find out when they go over to places like Southeast Asia, their Western female privilege does not work for them. They hit another type of wall, and that is the local judicial system in these countries. So the type of behaviour they get away with in places like the USA or Australia is not tolerated over in Southeast Asia, the Middle East and other sort of places. And I think in places like Australia, we are just way too weak on crime and anti-social behaviour in general, and especially women get away with it. They get much more lenient sentences. We've seen this many times, and it's still happening. But when these gals go to places like Bali or Singapore, they find out they don't have any female privilege in these sort of countries, these sort of cities. That's about all I wanted to say. Leave a few comments, leave some feedback. I always like to hear what you've got to say. As usual, I'll try and make another video on Friday. It's my elderly mother's birthday tomorrow, so I'm about to go out and just buy a gift for her. I've been a bit busy this morning. Hopefully I'll make a video early Friday afternoon, so I'll talk to you again then. Cheers.